everywhere burst few hours ago as Biafrans finally closing the Biafran convention that is ongoing in Finland. You know, few hours ago, Biafrans stormed the street of Finland. They shut down everywhere. They said Finland must release Simon Ekpa with immediate effect, that they're not traveling back to where they come from. If Finland refused to release Simon Ekpa, now Kasala burst few hours ago. The voting of Biafra finally took place few hours ago, and they finally see the winner of the election and all of that. You know, they brought out Nigerian flag, they brought out Biafra flag, and they said they should vote. People that voted for Nigeria was very few, that Biafra should remain in Nigeria, but people that voted for Biafra, that Biafra should be liberated, the number actually superseded the number of people that voted for Nigeria. Now Kasala boss, the moment the election results finally come out in Finland, UN finally approves Biafra because the number of votes is very high. Now Kasala boss few hours ago, you will see everything the way it goes. Now I'll play the full video in this very video. If you can share the video, just do it to share it as you're watching it. Share it to the various social media platforms, let it go viral. And if you can share, just like it as you're watching, like it, give it a thumb up. Biafra is finally exiting Nigeria. Just stay connected to see the full video. I'm coming back again.
Welcome you back to LAJUPOG TV.
I don't have bad news for you today.
The home of religious gossip.
But you should leave the fight for Mohammed.
What is happening in the Christendom? Join now to make sense with LAJUPOG.
Hello my great and wonderful viewers, welcome back to LAJUPOG Watch TV. For those of you coming across this channel for the very first time, just endeavor to click the red subscription button appearing on your video screen, and at the same time click the notification bell icon and osayi, just to ensure you get notifications from YouTube whenever we drop a new video in few hours. And now Kasala burst few hours ago. You know, the Finland convention has been taking place for a few days now, and today marks the day 5 of the convention, which is the closing day for the convention and all of that. But Simon Ekpa have been absent in course of all the convention because he was actually arrested. It's not more in news that they actually arrested him before the convention and they put him in detention, though they adjourned his trial to May 2025 and they put him in detention till that time. Now Kasala burst few hours ago. Biafrans enter street. They're not even scared of the fact that they are in another man's country. Many of Biafrans that actually participated in the convention and all of that, they refused to travel back to where they come from. All of them stormed Finland. They said no, they will shut down Finland and they will make sure that Simon Ekpa is being released. Now a lot of white people actually joined them. Come and see the way they stormed the street. Kasala burst few years ago. Now the voting of Biafran actually took place, and UN have finally decided to approve Biafra and they exited them out of Nigeria. Come and see Jubilation few hours ago. I will play you the full video in this very video, so I just like to stay connected to the end of this video. If you can share the video, just do it to share it as you're watching it. Biafrans are jubilating at the moment because UN are finally set to approve Biafra, because the vote that Biafrans actually have actually supersede and outnumber the vote they have against Nigeria. Just stay connected. You can share the video, share it. If you can share it, just like it, give it a thumb up so that to be recommended for us. Now I want to play your video now. You will see what Finland government representative actually said about the release of Simon Ekpa. Come and see exposure, come and see the way they expose Finland and Nigeria and all of that. Nigerian government actually collide with Finland government. You hear everything. This is not my personal opinion. You will hear from Finland representative yourself. You will hear everything the way it goes, and you will see the way Biafrans actually storm the streets and they occupy everywhere. They said they're not going back to the countries where they come from, and they said if Finland refused to release Simon Ekpa, they will remain in Finland. They won't go back to Spain, they won't go back to Europe, they won't go back to America, they will go back to different places that they come from. Just stay connected to the end of the video. Everywhere is boiling at the moment. Just stay connected. See the way they actually shut down everywhere, and when I come back I will play you the video of how UN finally said to approve Biafran and exiting Nigeria. Stay connected. I'm coming back again.
My understanding, this is my interpretation, you know, that Finnish government, they allow this investigation to happen, you know, and looks like they make it so that your leader here is not coming here, looks like that. And this is my interpretation, but after this meeting I believe he's going to be released. This is my understanding. Anyway, in the Finnish news, this was reported very neutrally somehow, but and also the Yle news, they reported Just one, like a main news, Yle News, they report it, you know. But actually, we have two main news, you know. And the second news, which was 10 o'clock in the evening, this news did not even report that one. Why is that? You can question. I know that in Nigerian media, they have said that Simon Ekpa will be captured until May of next year. I haven't read. But in the Finnish, this how to say, even Yle information, there is no mention about that at all.
We are support of him. He is only fighting for the freedom of his people. Yes. And that is why we are standing here in the square of Finland, Latin, to say release him, because he has nothing to do with the terrorism. Rather, they are the one terrorizing with the Biafrans. Making us slavery. Release him, and before tomorrow we want to see our Prime Minister.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, we are here first and foremost to thank Finland.
Yes.
Finland has done amazing thing.
Yes.
Finland has opened their door for us. This is the second time the Biafra Republic government in exile, but now United States of Biafra. Yes. 2 times we have hosted event here in Finland. And the declaration that happened on the 29th of November 2024 is a landmark.
Yes.
So we are saying thank you, Finland.
Thank you, Finland.
You have been with us all the way through this journey.
Yes.
And at this last minute, we thank you for protecting our Prime Minister.
Yes.
We thank you for protecting him. That's all we can say.
Yes.
He is in good hand.
Yes.
As long as he's here, there is absolute no fear.
Yes.
So Biafrans around the world rejoice. Biafra has come.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah.
Biafra is here.
Yeah.
Rejoice, everyone.
I have a message for Biafrans.
Yes.
The first message for Biafrans on the 29th of this November, I will Nigeria know who.
Yes.
We take them from the back.
Yes.
We do something they don't even expect.
Yes.
So another message is that all the Biafrans all over the world.
Yes.
This is the time to defend our land.
Yes.
Not to say this is this and that. We need to come together.
Yeah.
Whether from anywhere, whether from Ogoni or from Biafra or from Igbo or any other side, we need to be together. That's my message to the Biafra.
Thank you.
All together.
Thank you. Yes. There you are. Biafra is here. Biafra is here. Yeah. There you are.
Finland was vying for us. This is Finland. History has a way of repeating itself. Today, this is it. This Finland demonstrated for us, Biafrans, and during the war. This is it. This is a declassified file of Britain. Let me find out the one with the cross on it. Hold it.
Now you can see the way Biafrans actually shut down everywhere in Finland. You know, these people are very unanimous. I keep saying it in many of my videos that Biafrans are one of the most unanimous tribe as far as Nigeria is concerned. You know, we have the Fulani Hausa in Nigeria, we have the Igbos, and we have the Yoruba. But among all these tribes, the Biafran people, which is the Igbo people, they are the most unanimous when it comes to decision making. These people will come together, they will collide, and they will have a certain set goal in their mind. And it is until they achieve the goal, these people will not renege. You can see the case of Nnamdi Kanu. When they arrested Nnamdi Kanu, they were thinking that everything had finished for Biafrans. The Nigerian government were actually thinking that with the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu, Biafra will have no agitation again. But you can see what happened. Everywhere still buzzed the moment they arrest Nnamdi Kanu. Even for the fact that Nnamdi Kanu stayed in detention, Simon Ekpa took everything over and he took it to another level. And they finally looking for Simon Ekpa himself, and they're looking for a way to actually extradite him from Finland to Nigeria. That's to tell you that Biafrans aren't backing up and they aren't setting back themselves. They say it is until they achieve the Biafra nation, that is when they will have rest and all of that. And I say that's not enough. Even for the fact that Simon Ekpa was arrested, you can see the way Biafrans actually storm everywhere. They storm everywhere in Finland for the convention, and they said even in the absence of Simon Ekpa, they will still hold the convention. You can see the way the convention was actually a success. You can see the way they invaded everywhere. The whole full. Simon Ekpa was expecting 500 and something Biafrans, but we have thousands of Biafrans as the report came in, and a lot of things is actually going on, and everywhere lit up. That's what is happening at the moment. And the Biafrans in question, the moment they're rounding up the convention, you can see the way they invade the entire street in Finland. They said no, enough is enough, that Finland must release Simon Ekpa back to them. You know, these Biafrans in question, they actually came from different places around the world. A lot of Biafrans in Spain, a lot of Biafrans in England, a lot of Biafrans are in different countries in the world, Americans in Europe, and even UK. They come from different angles in the world. They come to Finland for the convention, just to invade everywhere to make sure that Biafran flag is being raised raised up and Biafran constitution is being read out and all of that, and to the extent that Biafran nation must be approved. So these people come from different angles in the world and they come together. Now, instead of them to finish the convention and go back to where they're coming from, Biafrans are not going back. They said no. Finland must release Amenekpa to them before they travel back to wherever they're coming from. Now, a lot of them are now extending their flight ticket. They're supposed to travel back tomorrow and all of that. Now, they're extending and they say it is until Finland actually release Amenekpa that they're not going back. You can see the way they enter snow. They don't even care of the fact that there is snow everywhere. And snow weather is a very cold weather, and that place is a very temperate region. But Biafrans weren't backing up. They said no. They protested in the snow. They shut down everywhere. And a lot of white people actually joined the protest. They said they must release Amenekpa. Now, after everything, after all the protests and all of that, Biafrans finally get the result of their vote. The vote that they voted against Nigeria, because they actually brought out a vote that if you're voting for Nigeria, that's to tell you that you want Biafrans to stay with Nigeria, and if you are voting for Biafra, you want Biafra to be liberated. Now, the number of votes that Nigeria have, people that voted that Biafra should stay with Nigeria, the number of votes that they actually have is not even up to 1,000. Now, the number of votes that Biafrans have just for them to be liberated is more than millions of votes and all of that. That's what is happening now. UN are finally said to approve Biafra. You will hear them in this very video. You will hear everything they said. Now, Biafrans are finally exiting according to the report coming in, and UN is finally said to approve Biafra. Just stay connected to the end of the video. If you can share the video, just share it, because I'm going to play you the video now. You will see everything the way it goes, and if you can share it, just like it as you're watching. Like it, give it a thumb up. Stay connected. I'm coming back again.
It is happening live.
No, look at the camera. Just must.
Biafrans are voting, massively voting, and so far Biafra is just leading massively. I am yet to see a single vote for Nigeria. Biafrans are voting. Biafrans are voting right here in Lagos. Just in one house in Lagos, the neighborhood has assembled here.
Oh, hey, Biafra. Okay. Please hand over your ticket to this beautiful lady, please.
I am being informed.
Hand over your ticket, the votes. The one with which you voted, hand it over to her. Make your vote count. Airborne. Yes, if you did one online, it's okay.
Way already, as all the vote is going to Biafra. This is.
Dr. Irobi, are you here?
This is happening live.
Dr. Irobi, are you here? All right, Biafrans. We are reminded to always keep our belongings with us. Do not leave your bags or your phones. And one of our brothers lost his phone. Please, if you come across a phone that is not yours, bring it to the podium or give it to any security here. Germany, you are asked to meet at the foyer. So that we conducted both electronic and manual voting. Not many people were able to vote electronically because of access to the network. So majority of the people voted manually, and the Excel will be displayed for the electronic voting. This is the Excel, and then the people that collated the results will then announce the results.
Oh, hell Biafra.
Oh, hell Biafra.
My name is Sister Neka Dike. Yeah. So we are here to let you know about the result of your votings today. And before we do that, I know time is not on our side anymore, but I would like to let us know that God is on our side, and He has told us not to be afraid. Yeah? Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Fear thou not, for I am thy God. Be not dismayed, for I am thy Lord. Be not dismayed, for I am thy God. I will strengthen thee, I will help thee, I will uphold thee with my right hand of righteousness. I will strengthen thee, I will help thee, I will uphold thee with the right hand of righteousness. And they that war against thee, and they that war against thee, they shall be as nothing, and as a thing of naught. For I, thy Lord, thy God, will raise thy right hand. So fear thou not, God with us. So the manual votes, we've got 776.
And the electoral votes, we got 41 voters. And that means when you add 41 plus 476, so what do you get? Please, can someone tell us what you get? We add it together, got what? 517. And everybody voted was yes. Yes, thank you. And mind you, the all voters is 570 is for everybody, and everybody voted was yes, no exception. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, sisters. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we say that data speaks. You can see that even within this hall, the delegates voted just like people back home and across the world that nearly voted 100%. Everybody in this hall, 517 delegates, voted yes to ratify our referendum and our declaration of independent state of the United States of Biafra. Thank you so much. Woo! Woo! All hail Biafra.
Hello, announcement please. All EKPA family, please, outside for the pictures, okay? And also, Germany, we take also a picture with COS, please. Thank you. Enugu family, we go also take picture outside right now after this event. Thank you.
All right. And after the march tomorrow, the buses will bring us back to this hall. So please, our event will start after the march. The march is now part of our event. It will take the first part of the day. Then we come back here and we continue. Thank you very much. Do not forget your belongings. Take everything with you.
All hail Biafra! This is an impromptu speech. Impromptu. And I know some of us are so worried about coming home. Now Biafra has come to light. Biafran nation has been established right now. What that will do for us is that when you fly in home, you don't want to fly to Abuja of Nigeria. You don't want to fly to Lagos of Nigeria. You want to fly to Enugu or Port Harcourt of Biafra. And when you get out of the plane, you're going to see all the good signs of Biafra. And like I said, it's an impromptu speech. I never planned to do this, but it's critical that we know what will happen next. I want us to try our best to donate, because once we go home to Biafra land, we will begin to improve the airports to make at least Port Harcourt and Enugu the international airports, that all flights from all over the world will land there. So wherever you live now, you can easily make your flight straight to these two cities. Now, every state can have 2 or 3 or however many airports they want to have. But for now, the 2 airports I just mentioned are the ones that are active.
My fellow Biafrans, distinguished guests, friends of Biafra, permit me to stand on the existing protocol. Today we gather here not just to recount the past, but to chart a new course towards a future filled with hope and self-determination. We stand on the shoulders of giants with history that stretches back centuries, encompassing triumphs, tragedies, sacrifice, blood, and unyielding spirit of resilience. This speech is a tribute to the journey of our people, the Biafra people. From the depths of slavery to the emergence of the United States of Biafra, USB. It is a call to remember, to honor, and to forge ahead. The dark abyss of slavery. Our story begins in the heart of Igbo land, where our ancestors live in thriving communities, rich with culture, tradition, and a deep sense of kinship. However, the shadow of slavery casts a dark spell over our land in the 16th century. The transatlantic slave trade forcibly uprooted countless Biafran men, women, and children from their homes, ships them across the Atlantic to endure unimaginable horror in foreign lands. Igbo slaves found themselves in various parts of the world, Brazil, Caribbean, the United States, and beyond. Despite the brutality of their conditions, they carried with them the indomitable Igbo spirit. In these foreign lands, they preserve their heritage through subtle acts of resistance, cultural retention, and community building. Survival and evolution. In the Americas, Igbo slaves were known for their resilience and ability to maintain aspects of their culture, identity. In Jamaica, the Igbos were called Able and were reputed for their strong sense of spirituality and community. In the United States, their legacy lives on in the Gulen culture of the Sea Islands, where the echoes of Igbo language custom can still be heard. In the story of Olod Ekwano, an Igbo man who was enslaved as a child but later bought his freedom and became the prominent abolitionist, is a testament to our people's endurance and ability to rise above adversity.
Thank you for staying connected, my great and wonderful viewers. You can see the way Biafrans are actually taking their agitation to another level. You know, a lot of Biafrans supposed to travel back to their country where they come from. You know, many of them come from different countries in the world. Many of them are not staying in Finland. It is only a few of them that are actually staying in Finland, but the remaining one of them come from different countries in Europe, different countries in America, different countries in Asia, and even United Kingdom, and all of that. They come from different angles. Now, they came for the convention, and as they come for the convention, a lot of people were thinking that once they're done with the convention will not even hold, that a lot of Biafrans will be arrested, because Finland actually arrested Simon Ekpa, and they're thinking that the moment Finland can arrest Simon Ekpa, if Biafrans should come to Finland for the convention, they're supposed to arrest the Biafrans that actually come for the convention, because they actually arrested their leader. But Finland actually leave Biafrans. You know, no Biafrans were arrested. It's only Simon Ekpa and 4 others that were arrested before the convention that were still arrested. No Biafran was actually arrested in course of the convention. Now the convention went well, and as if that is not enough, Biafrans did a lot of things that is making Nigeria to shake at the moment, and a lot of things actually take place. They set a lot of things in places. Now Biafrans occupy Finland moment after the convention. You know, a lot of people were thinking that the moment they arrested Simon Ekpa, that these Biafrans will not come for the convention, but these people came, and they even brought their friends. Some brought their American friends, some brought their European friends, some brought their friends in different areas of the world, and they paid for their ticket. And even some Biafrans in Finland even brought some Finland people, some Finland friends actually joined the convention. The whole food, the whole auditorium food, in fact, they even have overflow outside the hall, and nobody was actually expecting this number. Nobody expected the number of people that actually come for the convention, including some big names from America, some big names from Europe, and all of that. They come for the convention, and they come to join Biafrans to assure and reassure Biafra of how their country is going to be if they can finally liberate from Nigeria and all of that. You will see everything the way it goes. Now Biafra finished the convention. Instead of them to go back to where they come from, the different countries they actually come from, these people refused to go back. They said they must release Simon Ekpa to them. Since Simon Ekpa was arrested, Simon Ekpa couldn't join the convention. It wasn't opportune to join the convention because the Finland government refused to release him, and the same Simon Ekpa in question, his case was shifted to May 2025, and by so doing, that's to tell you that he will remain in detention till May 2025. They said that is when his trial is going to begin. But Biafrans are protesting at the moment. They don't even care about the fact that it's another man's country. They don't even care about the fact that it's not their own immediate country. They storm Finland, and even the weather of Finland is not even favorable at the moment. It's a temperate region where it is very, very cold. Finland is very cold at the moment, and a lot of snows coming out, and whenever snow is coming out, you know what that means. That shows that that place is a very temperate region that is not even conducive for human health and all of that. But Biafrans did not even care about the environmental condition of Finland and all of that. They invaded everywhere. These people worked unanimously. Come and see the number of Biafrans that actually stormed Finland. You saw it in the video that I played for you in this very platform a few hours ago, and you saw the way they actually invaded Finland with a lot of placards stating that Simon Ekpa must be released. They said if they did not release Simon Ekpa, that they are not going out of Finland. Many of them are now extending their ticket. They said no, their ticket must be opened on ground, that they are not going to follow any flight out of Finland to wherever they come from. They said it's until Simon Ekpa is being released, that is when they will travel back to wherever they come from. Now these people storm everywhere. They don't even care about the fact that it's another man's country, that they can actually dehumanize them or arrest them or do all sorts of things to them. These people are working unanimously, and they say Biafra must stand. Now a lot of international recognition for Biafra, a lot of international bodies are now seeing Biafra. They are now gaining recognition in different places all across the world and all of that. And the prophecies keep coming in Nigeria that Biafra will surely liberate and all of that. And a lot of things are actually taking place at the moment. Now Biafrans are set to be approved by UN because the number of votes that Biafra have against Nigeria, because you saw the vote that they voted a few hours ago, and they placed out Nigeria flag, they placed out Biafra flag. It happens in Finland there, and it happens in Nigeria, and it happens in different places, you know, including online Biafran line. They brought out Nigeria flag. There's a place that you can vote for Nigeria that Biafra should remain with Nigeria, and there's a place that you can vote for Biafra that Biafra should be liberated out of Nigeria. But the number of people that voted for Nigeria, according to the result that they announced, they said the number of people that voted for Nigeria so that Biafra can still remain with Nigeria and all of that, it's not up to 1,000. But the number of people that voted that Biafra should be out of Nigeria, they are more than millions. And this is to tell you that whenever stuff like that happen, these people are liable of being approved by United Nations and all of that. That's what is happening now. Biafrans are on an approval end, and that is what is happening. They finally exiting now. They finally exiting out of Nigeria. Now drop your opinion at the comment section of this video regarding everything that is happening as far as Biafra is concerned, because some people are actually saying that all the things that they're doing in Finland is a child play, that is fake, that is a joke and all of that. I don't really know how true that is, but drop your opinion in the comment section of this video regarding everything that was said in this video, as I'm gonna dedicate another video for you. And sure, follow me on all my social media handles on Facebook at LAJUPOG TV and LIBERATE Entertainment, and at the same time follow us on Instagram at LAJUPOG. Guess what, guys? See you in my next video. Bye for now.
I see the hot for my body, I say make I yarn you. Religious gossip plenty day for body. Pastor with the line on top, be pastor for LAJUPOG Watch TV. Pastor with the back, where politician with the do pass himself. Corrupt leader, all the while you waiting for church. All as LAJUPOG Watch TV.